Top reasons, number one was there was one of the employees here is a good friend of mine, used to be on one of my triathlon teams, and she had told me about it, and I had heard of a couple of the people that worked here from the triathlon world. So that's what was the introduction to at least come over and check out Next Level. I think it was a significant improvements. Even my doctors have said to me, considering the circumstances that I was under, my recovery has been, quite amazing, quite frankly. So. I mean, some of the treatment options, I think I've tried everything in this building because, I'm working on every body part. I think the biggest game changer for me was the Alter G, because I was able to basically learn to run again at a much lower weight, because I'm 190 pounds. You just can't just start running on a hamstring that was just completely torn off the bones. So you have to go through your healing process, and that was able to just bring me along. And as the docs put it, they just kept adding weight in the Alter G to the point where the first time that I ran, I felt really good. Like I was prepared to actually run outside on the track again. So, and they're bringing me along slowly. Like my body wants to go. It really wants to go, but what I appreciate about them is they're trying to hold me back and be a little bit conservative, because I have not an ounce of conservativeness in my body. I just go, so I'm very fortunate that I have a deep pain cave and I can get through a lot of the pain, but they take care of me that way, just hold me back a little bit. Okay, so I came in with the following injuries. I had 4 broken bones in my back. I had 2 broken ribs in my back. My hamstring had been torn off the bone. I had a meniscus tear in my right knee, and my shoulder has a grade 4 separation with tears in the labrum, the rotator cuff, and the bicep. So that's from a bike accident, and I've been cycling my whole life. And that was my first accident, and it was, quite frankly, it was a bad one. So my goal was to make a comeback and be able to swim, bike, and run again. That was my goal, to try to be back to where I was. So I came in here on crutches, and barely could walk. And now I'm at the point where I'm swimming again. I just started running again because that was a long time in between. And of course I'm cycling because that's really what I do. I'm also a master spin instructor, so I needed to get back to work. So they kept me really motivated here, because the one thing about having these kind of injuries, you're not just fighting the pain of the physical part, you're fighting mental parts. And that's where, when you come in here and you can sit down and talk to one of the docs here, and they can really sympathize or empathize with what you're going through, and they understand it from a physical standpoint of view. And it's nice that they understand the mental issues that you have to deal with as well. Fun. I mean, I have so much fun with the PAs too. I mean, they're young kids that are really anxious to learn, and I'm an old timer that I'm willing to help them out, help me. And I have not had anything but good experiences here. I just enjoy coming. I'm going to be sad someday when I leave.